probably know that problem. You want to make a setting in SAP or a new planning tool, but you can't remember the particular transactions and processes. We were also facing this challenge. We want to demonstrate the issue using the example of changing of a calendar year for which you want to adjust the time settings, formerly column definitions, in the Allevo planning tool. First, you scroll through your handbook and search for the relevant section. As if this wasn't enough, you have to go back to SAP afterwards to follow and implement the instructions from your documentation. That requires a lot of manual input by the user. That's what previous documentations for SAP looked like. If you ask me, that is really time-consuming. But don't worry, we have the solution for your dilemma. With Allevo Studio, you got a documentation tool integrated in SAP, in which you can go straight to your transaction. First, you have to open Allevo and click on Allevo Studio. Now you define an object name and use the Allevo Studio option to store instructions and links directly for this object. Give your individual instructions a hierarchy with any number of steps that you can call up directly and at any time. Insert texts and screenshots with instructions for work steps easily and keep everything up to date. Thanks to Execute Step, you have the opportunity to go back to the object you defined originally, so you can make changes in SAP at any time. In our case, we changed the column definition of a planning layout. As previously documented in the studio, we set the planning year 1 year later and then we saved the changes we made. With only one click, you can go back to the documentation to make more changes if necessary. In a nutshell, Allevo Studio enables an integrated and executable documentation, functionalities like those in common word processing programs, a simple and always up-to-date know-how transfer, a process mapping through hierarchical structure, and a significant time saving.